Let's go, people. What's good? How y'all doing out there? Oh man, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. It's Friday, man. A day where everybody get ready for the weekend. The weekend kickoff. No game tonight. You know, there's a lot going on. How you people doing today? How y'all doing? Salute. Can y'all get the likes of my boy Bucks in the building? What kind of trades I think of? Let's get the likes up, man. Let's talk trade talk, man. Let me get some life up in here. Let me do some little. The GOAT James was good. Let's get some likes up here. I got 10 people, only 2 likes. I got my boy Red's Dog in the building. My boy GOAT James. Let's make a trade. Let's make a trade, man. I'm getting rid of this. This is what I'm doing, man. Let's get some likes up in here, man. Raymond, what's good? Tell me how y'all like this trade, right? I'm thinking about some small trades. I think about some. How about this, right? Let's say Kim Bazemore and a future second round pick for Bobo, right? Banks, what up, though? Jonathan, what's good? Let's get some likes, man. We only got 7 likes. Then I say THT, a 3-way trade. THT, Kendrick Nunn for THT, Kendrick Nunn for Terrence Ross and Mo Bamba, right? And also like a 3-team trade and put Austin Reeves and DeAndre Jordan for Josh Jackson and Shake Milton. How y'all like that? So we'd be getting rid of Austin Reeves, DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard, Austin Reeves, DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard, Bazemore, Nunn, and THT, and we'd be getting back Bobo, Mo Bamba, Terrence Ross, Shake Milton, and Josh Jackson. How y'all like that? I don't think we could do no. We're not getting rid of Russ. Well, y'all want to say that. I don't see Russ happening. Let's get some likes up. But where THT last game is not versus Denver. I'm pretty sure that he'll still be around. I think he gonna get traded, but I think within the last 48 hours of the season. It said the USA Today said that Anthony Davis. Nah, that would be the dumbest shit out. Anthony Davis. Look what this said. He said Anthony Davis, Kendrick Nunn, DeAndre Jordan for Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington, and Mason Plumlee. Like, come on, man. Come on. There's like that wouldn't make no sense right there. Ballers Life, yeah, that's a stupid trade. French was good. Rufus was good. Eric was good. It's gonna be a small Let's get some likes up, man. We got 13 likes in here. I think it's gonna be a small trade, but Lakers is very active, and I'm also hearing that New Orleans, not New Orleans, Toronto may trade OG Anunoby. I ain't even they saying for Miles Turner, and I'm hearing that they said it looked like the Philly deal with uh De'Aaron Fox can go down. We not getting no Donovan Mitchell. Oh, you said the Mitchell from New York. You said Reeves, Westbrook for Fournier, Mitchell, and Noel. Hell yeah, you do that. Rufus, you saying no way to what trade you saying no to Rufus? What trade you saying no way to? Yeah, they saying OG for Turner. I'm like, wow. I wouldn't think that. Oh, he's not getting up giving up Reeves. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. What's Reeves' ceiling? Like what do y'all see Reeves as a like once our team be fully and we complete our team have all our players when none, everybody come back, let's say none, Avery Bradley, even THT, where you see oh you said OG, where you see Reeves coming in at? Like what you see him as like a 10-minute a game, 12-minute a game? Like, his ceilings, you said Alex Caruso. Where you see him at? Like a 10-minute? Because he playing way too many minutes right now, and he played good the other game, but we lost. But it's not like he giving us that type of production all the time. So what y'all see him as like a 10-minute a game type of player? Because I got for some reason I think we may end up getting like a guy like Terrence Ross, or if we get a guy like Gary Trent, that'd be good. Oh, I like Matt Connaughton. Oh, y'all see him as Matt Connaughton? Matt Connaughton's good. He said keep it Monk. Yeah, you keep Monk. You said the Lakers trade. You said can the Lakers trade Russ if they include Reeves? Reeves is not. I don't. He not that big of a player where a team be like give us. They don't want Russ, but if you give us Reeves, they gonna want Russ. That's like overrating Reeves right there. That's overrating him crazy. If you think a team don't want Russ, but you have to say, okay, I give you Reeves and you get Russ. I don't see that. I don't see that. His value is not like that. I don't see Reeves' value is like that. I think teams take, but I don't think he's not like that. Teams won't give you no first round pick for him. The most I see his value is it's a second round pick. I don't think he got no real big trade value right now. You said you like Cam Reddish got traded to Atlanta or to New York already, Raymond. That happened already. THT guys be including with Russ. That's what I said. I could see something like that only if a team who trying to get off a big contract like a Tobias Harris. I can see that. Like if they really want to get off Tobias Harris, because Tobias Harris got a few years left on his deal. You right, most. You right about that. You 100% right about that. See that's the thing. You have to look at the trade value. Somebody else said Westbrook for Horford and Smart. I don't see. I don't really see Boston doing it. How many years Horford got left on his deal? And Smart is not playing like they thought he was. Smart get like 20. How much money? Anybody, if y'all got time, somebody can y'all please look up Marcus Smart contract. Al Horford got 1 year left. Oh, so if he got 1 year left, I don't think they'd be too motivated because Russ got a year left after this. I don't think Russ going to your Sixers. Yeah, Smart got 4. See, now I think Smart is up for grabs now more than ever. Before, I don't think Boston wanted to trade him. Now, 4 years, $92 million. Now, his value is not the same. His value is looking good when he's getting $12 million, $11 million a year. Now he getting that big money like that. It's like his value shrunk, and he's not playing like he once did. I definitely could see Marcus Smart to get moved now more than ever. Boston was in love with Marcus Smart. Now, with that big contract they paid them, they probably like, man, we jumped the gun with that. Nah, they don't, Malik. He said Russell get booed hard in Philly. Oh, he said 77 million, not 92 million. That's still a lot for him. You don't pay, to me, you don't pay. When you make payments, that's a lot. What is Obi Toppin value? I think you get a first round pick for him. But like a protected, you know they probably gonna say top 15 protected. You said if you Philly, you'll do Westbrook and THT in the pick for Simmons and Danny Green. Wow. Laker fans would be happy with that one. Shit. They pull off that. So Marcus Smart extension is 77 million. So would he get like 19 million a year? See, 19 million a year, and he best suited to come off the bench. Because Marcus Smart, like he's 6'3", he's not like a two guard. He's definitely not a point. He's perfect like coming off the bench. And paying the guy to come off the bench $66 million, that's crazy. I mean, $77 million, that's crazy. See, that's what a lot of teams in trouble now because they got a lot of guys that make a lot of money that's out of position. When you pay money, you want to pay real guys who really worth that money in contracts that you can move. I know they say you can move every contract, but not when you have to attach first round picks or a young player that you really don't want to move and you have to trade them. You don't want to do that. Christian Wood would be dope. I think he getting moved. Christian Wood is out of there. Oh, Horford got 40 million guaranteed. Wow. So I think that Boston will be motivated to get rid of him and Smart. I could see that happening. Yeah, the free agent class is not that good this year. But I can see LeVert is up for grabs. Miles Turner. Boston guys, I see Horford. I can see that Marcus Smart. Turner. I wonder if Toronto want to get rid of Gary Trent Jr. or that's just what people asking for. I wonder if he on the block. John Collins is up for grabs because Atlanta, like, we pay this man 5 years, 125, and they look at it like, damn, like they made bad investments. Oh, they want to move. Oh, okay. They want to move Trent and Anunoby. Oh, okay. Yeah, they got he a good GM. He get good deals. Yeah, I definitely think Terrence Ross and Turner is definitely realistic targets. If the Lakers could be able to pull off a Westbrook trade, that'd be crazy. But now that I didn't, I, I could easily see like a team like Boston. I could see that they want to get rid of them contracts. Yeah, but Dragic, I don't think Dragic. I think Dragic's gonna get brought out. I think Dragic's getting brought out, but it's gonna be a lot of movement. The Kings, I heard now their whole team is up. I heard now, Halliburton may be the one they not don't want to move, but everybody else is up. Rashad Holmes, I mean everybody for up for grabs for the Kings. Even the De'Aaron Fox, they said they made him available in trades. They made De'Aaron Fox available in trades now. Let's get some likes up. Let me get 35 likes. I got 29 likes, 35 likes. Grant definitely getting moved. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have no movement. Boston don't have the movement no more. They don't have that movement. They done gave up too much money. They got the Horford deal and the Marcus Smart deal. I think Mo Bamba solid. A lot of people think Grant going to Chicago, but I'm hearing Chicago is not trading Patrick Williams. I'm hearing that he's off limits. So if Patrick Williams is off limits, I don't see uh, unless they want Kobe White. We do need a young big. We do need a young big. What deals you think, Elder? What deals you think the Lakers gonna get? You think the Lakers gonna clean house, or you think it's gonna be small deals? I know you think Ben Simmons, but outside of that, what other deals you think the Lakers gonna make? The Lakers is very aggressive. You think? Yeah, I think the White might be out of there. Robert Williams. I'm hearing Boston like Robert Williams, and they don't want to, but they looking to make some changes in Boston though. Torian Craig, T.J. Warren, that definitely makes sense. But is T.J. Warren coming back this year? See, that's the thing. Russ to Boston makes sense. Yeah, cause Marcus Smart got 4 years left on that deal. Marcus Smart got 4 years left on his deal. See, that's the thing. I know. That's what I. He said he got no clue now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's this is a year where it can go either way. Like it's so much going on. I think this deadline gonna be so interesting, man. I'm gonna be have my phone. I'm gonna be live the whole time. Yeah, Philly definitely motivated to move him. I definitely see Ben Simmons is out of there because now teams like Sacramento now they put Darren Fox. Now I think that it's going to be some traction because they want to get rid of Buddy Hill. Kings, they've really motivated. They really want to get rid of Buddy Hill and Harris, not Harrison Barnes. They want to get rid of Harrison Barnes too, but Buddy Hill and Bagley, they want off that team. They want Bagley and Buddy Hill off that team. But Barnes also. I don't think Philly wasting a big time prime. Why, Alfonso? Why you think they wasting his prime? You just don't give away no Ben Simmons. You just don't give away Ben Simmons. I don't think they wasting his prime. I think they're doing the right thing. And watch, I'm telling you, when they end up with a good package, people gonna be like, Philly was smart for waiting. Oh, Warren is in rehab. Warren stay hurt though. He said Philly don't want Fox. See the thing with Philly with Fox. That's why I said it might have to be a 3-team trade because with Fox they got Maxey. Not saying Maxey and Fox, but Maxey and Fox is kind of similar. You know, right now Fox is a better player, but they got similar games. You know, they got similar games, so I definitely don't see that happening. Yeah, Maxie playing well. That's what I'm saying. I I think they want something more up front. I think they'll probably take Halliburton because you can move him at the 2. See you later. Was good. Germany Lamb and Torian Craig. Howard and Bates. Nurkic, I'm hearing Nurkic is like 80% out of there. I'm hearing they getting a lot of offers for Nurkic too. I think Nurkic's gonna be moved. Paul, I think every team gonna do something. I feel it. Even if it's a small deal, every team gonna be involved in a trade. The least likeliest team may be the Suns. Yeah, Maxi on a rookie deal. Exactly. Yeah, Halliburton got that set shot. He said LeBron a defensive liability. He said your grade school church league. Yeah, but it's crazy. I think maybe only I could see only probably like 2 or 3 All-Star players. The biggest name I could see being moved is Ben Simmons, Fox. I'm here Gordon Hayward. They trying to trade Gordon Hayward for to Indiana. Yeah, Fox got a max deal. I'm hearing they want to trade Gordon Hayward to Indiana for Turner. Indiana been wanting Hayward from Indiana. Hayward's from Indiana, and Indiana been wanting Hayward for a while now. I think that makes sense. Gordon Hayward to Indiana for Turner. I think that's a perfect trade. If you think about it, Charlotte need a center, and Indiana could use Hayward. You put Hayward at the 3. I like that. I like that for Indiana. I could easily see that trade going down. Hayward for Miles Turner. I think that'd be a smooth transition for both players. I think the trade like that is a win-win for both teams. You said if Indy want Hayward, get Russ and push for the playoffs for LeVert. You said the Pacers not doing that. I can see the Pacers doing. I think he's not old. Gordon Hayward not old. How old is Gordon Hayward? Like 30. I could see them moving Turner for Hayward. I could easily see that. The fans in Indiana will love Love Haywood. Haywood give them that need at the three. I can easily see that trade going down. Yeah, I know. OG for Miles. Yeah, Grizzlies. Like I said, it may be 2 to 3 teams may not be involved in trades. Period, and that may be Memphis and Phoenix. Even if it's a small deal, I think everybody gonna be involved. He 32. Damn. Yo, time fly. I ain't know he's 32. Damn. See, that changed things. And then he got like 3 years left on it. Nah, I don't think Indiana gonna take that. He got like 3 years left on his contract too. I don't think Indiana gonna take that. Oh, Valanciunas ain't going nowhere. I like Valanciunas. He's tough. Valanciunas, I like him. Damn, I ain't know Gordon Hayward was 32. Damn. Damn. Valanciunas is good though. Yeah, you might be right because I think I could see him being born probably like 90 or something like that. They not doing no Russ for no Valanciunas. They not doing that. Ibaka is washed up though. Ibaka's washed up. Oh, he finished the season at 32. I always see them throwing Russ for Graham. I could see maybe a team like Boston and maybe a team like New York to take Russ. Cause New York probably got contracts that's a little longer that they wouldn't mind giving up, and that's Fournier and Evan Fournier and Nerlens Noel. You said Ibaka need healing time. Yeah, Clippers want to get rid of Ibaka bad. They trying to save some money now. What lead from 140th Street? What lead you talking about from 140th? Ibaka and Bledsoe. I do not like Bledsoe. I do not like Bledsoe. Yeah, I'm hearing they want to trade Chris Boucher. I don't get that. I don't get why Toronto. I'm surprised they want to trade like I can understand Siakam at some point. I can understand Trent. Maybe you feel with his contract you could get a cheaper route, but Chris Boucher, that shocked me. I would love for the Lakers to get him. That will be an underrated trade right there. I would love for the Lakers to get him. Oh, you like Thibault or Anunoby? If the Lakers could pull off get Anunoby, that'd be a good trade. Yeah, Botcha is 27. I'm surprised. I'm hearing they want a first round pick. Yeah, he could work at a small ball five, but that him and AD next to each other be good. He blocks shots. He cut the lob. He said Basha is slow. Brochet is slow. I'm hearing it could be just be rumors, but I wouldn't think that they'd give it an OG right now. But I'm hearing rumors. I don't know how true that is. There's gonna be a lot of rumors out there anyway. DC, what's good, bro? It's gonna be a lot of rumors out there anyway. He said LiAngelo Ball. I'm surprised he ain't. I'm surprised he ain't get like a call up. I'm really surprised. I thought he'd get call up on them 10 days with them hardship. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised he didn't get a hardship call up. Can we trade players tomorrow? We could play. We could trade players today. THT the only one had to wait till tomorrow, but we could make trades today. But I don't see that happening. I think it's gonna go to the end. I think that Cam Reddish deal, I don't think a lot gonna happen unless, like I said, it teams probably got other moves they want to make too. So that it possibly it could be some move different from other years. Yeah, but THT ain't getting out of that fast. Yeah, the deadline. Yeah, I don't think soon when tomorrow come you're gonna see THT trade. A lot of people think that. I don't see that. They going in on your boy from Chicago, most your boy THT, man. They ain't rocking with your boy from the Chi-Town, THT. THT got heart though. He go to the basket. He could dribble. He good to me. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I still like him. That's right, Dre. It's not 2K. That's right. The deadline is February 10th. Around the 8th. I think shit gonna be smoking. Around the 8th, it's gonna be smoking. Right now, it's gonna be a lot of talks. Teams gonna wait out the best offer, wait to the last minute. Who I'll be out? Who I'll be out? DC. You said they thought too highly of him. I know for sure Lakers could easily get. I wouldn't be surprised if THT values a little higher than Cam Reddish. What you guys think? That's a good question right there. Do you think Cam Reddish got traded for a first round pick and Kevin Knox? Do you think THT trade value is higher than Cam Reddish? Yeah, Ricky Rubio out of there, I think too. I think Rubio out of there because they could use his contract and they probably take on some. Supreme said yes. You're playing 35 minutes showcase. Ariza is washed up. I agree with you, Dre. Yeah, Cam did play well in the playoffs. He said take any player for Russ without blinking. That's crazy. Yo, if you were to talk about this 4 months ago, that's crazy. Russ is getting killed on the internet. That's the thing. I agree with you right there, DC. DC said something real. Lakers is horrible at waiting on players develop. It's like with being a Lakers, like you have to do it right away. And if you look at it, every player, think about this. The Lakers got to have some good scouts. Think of one bad player that's in the NBA out of the Lakers young squad that the Lakers drafted or came through their system. Think about it. Which one of them is bums? Larry Nance probably the weakest one, and he was solid. He still got a good deal. Think about it. Larry Nance is solid. Zubac is solid. Um, Lonzo, D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, um, Jordan Clarkson, um, Jordan Clarkson, what's his name? Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Josh Hart, Thomas Bryant. A lot of them guys is good NBA players. A lot of them guys is good NBA players. But like DC said, it's no patience in LA. We never get to see a young. We're not gonna see it. I think he hit that on the nail. We would just not. We wouldn't. I don't think we'd never get the joy effect of a young player. I really don't. I don't think we ain't gonna see it. I don't think we're gonna see it. I think it's gonna stay evolve and endure. When we get other players from other teams, they probably be already made players, all stars already. You know what I mean? But I don't think we're gonna see it where a guy young come up and be playing at a high level. I'm saying high level, like like with them guys getting like a big contract, like them guys got. Yeah, yeah. Lonzo Ball and D'Angelo Russell, they didn't want to wait to see it. I don't think we gonna ever see that again. Like we gonna, I don't think, I ain't gonna say ever, but in the next few years, I don't think we're gonna see a homegrown Laker that's ours. Because I don't count guys like Austin Reeves, because he's like a role play. He's not like, I'm talking about guys that's some upside that we look forward to doing something. Cause THT out of there, and that means we shot every low off we had. Think about it. Once THT go, it's like we shot every player we drafted is gone. Once THT out of there, every player the Lakers drafted is gone. He the last one. He the last player we drafted. Yeah, all of them. Jordan, you forgot Jordan Clarkson. He said Lakers should try to trade for Trent Ross last year. You saying Reeves would be solid? I didn't. I'm not as high as Reeves like you guys. I don't look at him as like a. He playing like we got we. It's not like we winning. Our team is just like all over the place. He playing solid here and there, but I don't see him as no like a top 8-man rotation and let's go. Like I don't see that in him. I really don't. Now, if you want to say, okay, is a solid pickup for an undrafted guy, yes. But I don't see him. I wouldn't be, put it this way, I'm not comfortable with an 8-man rotation, an 8 and 9-man rotation, and I'm relying on him with 18 minutes a night, and we have to 18, 20 minutes a night. I'm not. He had a good game there, but a lot of players have good games here and there. The NBA, that's why I tell you guys before, you cannot get fooled off of it. You're going to have guys, if you playing enough, he played 30 minutes a game. You give about anybody 30 minutes, they're going to play well. If they, in 5 games, if you give someone 30, he get a lot of minutes. You give someone a lot of minutes, just about anybody. In 5 games, it's going to be 1, 2 games they play well. You said, see, I ain't compare nobody to Russ. You said Austin, he play hard. Yeah, he play hard. I'm not saying he do play hard. I'm not saying that. But I don't rate him like you guys rate him. He play hard. But I can't put it this way. The conversation I was having really, it wasn't really for Austin Reeves because it's more for guys who the Lakers drafted. And even though he came there, he like a Caruso, he was like a pickup. But I don't see him. I don't see it yet. I'm not saying he can't become that. I just don't. I don't see it because I think once he go back down and play the minutes he gonna be playing, I don't think he gonna have no real big impact in production. I don't see it. Ricardo, so what's your how you rating Austin Reeves, Ricardo? You said I'm wrong about him. I'm not comparing him to Westbrook. He gives his body up. Thank you. I want y'all to read what Eric said. Eric said, and this is why I said Lakers overrate players. Eric said if Reeves had to be thrown in a trade, he would not hesitate. That's the point I'm making with him. Not that I appreciate his hustle, and I'm saying this, but I think a lot of time guys get overrated because I seen guys with, oh, I won't trade him. I don't think he's like that. Because, okay, let's say where his value going to come in at. Okay, let's say we got Kendrick Nunn, right? And we got Malik Monk. Let's say, and we got Russ. Russ going to play. Regardless, he's going to get some minutes. Let's say we bring a guy like Gary Trent in, right? We bring a guy like Trent in, and then we got like a 3D guy. Like, let's say we get somebody like Gary Trent and Torian Craig. Let's say Torian Craig or Robert Covington. Let's say Robert Covington playing about 22 minutes a game, and we get a Gary Trent. Where's Austin Reeves going to play at? What minutes he going to get then? What minute? What minutes he going to get then? If we could get, think about it. Now, if we get, let's say we get Trent, they'll probably start Trent over Monk. Monk gonna be backing up Trent, and Russ and Nunn will be playing, right? Where's he gonna get the minutes at then? That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking his ability like he's doing, but I hasn't, like, we losing, like we like a kind of like a losing team. He do like little things in that, but we gonna need much more. We gonna need more players to come in. All I'm saying, me personally, everybody have their own opinion. I wouldn't feel comfortable if he's in my 8-man and I had to rely on him. I think we could do better. So that means I wouldn't feel if he's strictly. Oh, say if you basically what y'all saying, if y'all comfortable, so you comfortable with Malik Monk starting, Reeves off is your backup 2 guard. Exactly. Robert Covington haven't played well in 3. I'm glad you said that because I think Covington is a little overrated if you ask me. To be honest, I like Monk off the bench. To be honest, I think the Lakers team will be real strong if we could get somebody like Trent. If we could get somebody like Trent and have Monk come off the bench, because Trent, I think, give you the best of both worlds. He give you some size. He give you a better defensive presence, and and he can knock down shots. He don't waste dribbles. You know what I mean? Trent don't waste dribbles. I think he's better suited than Monk. I think Monk is better come off the bench. To have a tandem of Trent and Monk, I think would be excellent. You're right, most. Russ definitely a problem. I'm not DC, you right about that. Russ definitely a problem. I don't think nobody could get around Russ. Yeah. He is. He taking up a lot of cash. But I think Monk definitely, I would love Monk long term like a 6 man. That's the point I'm making when I'm saying about Reeves. So if I'm looking like now and I'm looking towards the future. If Monk is our 6 man, our two to come off the bench, we need a real legitimate starter. That's why when they say who's Trent is like a perfect line of a starter. Perfect. Good size, strength, good defensively. He's perfect. Buying out Russ don't make sense. Because if you buy out Russ, you still got to pay him. I'm not buying him out. We still be over the salary. Buying out Russ wouldn't do nothing for us. It make us worse because you look at it like this. If we buy Russ out, Russ still, let's say when you buy somebody out, 9 times out of 10, you extend it like an extra year to be light on your pockets. Russ got a contract to next year. They not trading no Van Fleet. You can forget about Van Fleet. Yeah, Dingers come off the Lakers books this year. So it don't make no sense buying Russ out. Russ only got 1 year left, which is good. Yeah, like he did. That's in 4 years. And that don't do us no good. We just have to bite the bullet. Hopefully we could get to trade him. If not, I think we'd be able to trade him in the summer. I don't think Gary Harris getting brought out. He said Gary Trent is bigger than 209. I could tell you that right there. Gary Trent is bigger than 209 pounds. How tall Malik Monk is 6'3". See where the Lakers went wrong, and see, Lakers don't have their mind made up. Last year, I love their mentality going into last year. They said they want to get a bunch of players in Anthony Davis timeline, right? The Lakers was brilliant last year in their offseason. We didn't win, so what? But you still got to stick to the plan. They said we want to get players in Anthony Davis timeline. So they got Trez. Trez was 26. They got Dennis Schroeder. He was 26. They had got Drummond. Drummond was 26. You know what I mean? Then you still had Kuzma. You had KCP. That's how you do it. Then this year they went to building on LeBron timeline. They went from building on AD timeline, and now they building on LeBron timeline. And I think that's the mistake they made. Why is you worried about LeBron timeline? Like that's you brought in a bunch of guys that's past their prime, or a bunch of guys saw their better days. They saw their better days. They gotta stick to the plan. They keep changing their roster over and over and over. They that's what they shouldn't. That's a bad move. If you're a team, right? This is how I'm building a team. Me personally, I said this last year. I'm not crazy about big three. You know, once Brooklyn did it, it's like now, oh, we got to get the big three. No, two good. I mean, Denver. That's what I like about Denver team. They got like two guys that in the playoffs gonna go to work. Jamal Murray gonna go to work, and Joker gonna go to work. And now they got a few good players after that. That's good. Aaron Gordon, he's alright, but I think they overpaid. I don't know. I don't know what they was thinking. I don't know why they did that. But you got Michael Porter Jr. They overpaid him. See, that's where they went wrong. But they had a good formula right there. But that's the formula right there. You don't build around LeBron James, his timeline, because now you stuck with older players. Let's just say this. Let's just say we had the same team last year and we looked to make trades. And let's say put it this way. We had to look at our roster. It's like THT the only one because of salary. He got good salary at 10 million. Then we got Nunn at 5 million. That's a good salary. He's good. Then we can't do nothing else. Now let's say this was last year's team. We had Dennis Schroeder, young player, at a good salary. He was easy to move. Kuzma, let's just say Kuzma contract, that 12 million. He was easy to move. KCP, his contract, he was easy to move. Trez, his contract, he easy to move. That's what you need. We had like the perfect. Right now, if we'd had that exact same, let's say we struggling, and we had the exact team we had last year, and we 21-20. That's our record, right? 21-20 or 22-21, whatever our record is. If we one game over 500, let's say we had that exact same team right now. We put ourselves, and it would have been easy to get Jeremy Grant. It'd have been easy to get a guy. We want Jeremy Grant, we can get him. We want Miles Turner, we'd be able to get him. We was in position we had no toxic contract. Now you got a $44 million contract, and Russ, a guy that's 33 years old. So now you got two things against him. In the NBA, you get penalized for two things. When you old, 33 not old. Don't. It's not old, but it's not like a young player. A guy 23 value normally be higher than guys 33. So you got Russ. You got Russ being 33 plus getting $44 million. That's not good. That's not good. That is the problem the Lakers have right there. Where you look at it, you say, okay, boom. Okay, we got Dennis Schroeder. Let's trade him. He's 26 years old. He get 15 million. He was getting 15 million last year. No team would. Oh, okay, we'll do that for Dennis. Dennis was having a good year last year, like solid year. There was no issues with his contract. Nobody looked at, oh, I'm not paying him that money, and his contract was expiring. Kuzma, oh man, shit, $12 million. Oh shit, I give you that for Kuz. That's not bad. He's 26. Yeah, he averaged 9 to 10 points. Whatever Kuzma was at 10 points, whatever. Yeah, they know what Kuzma was going to do. Trez, $10 million, Montrez, bet. We had players we could have easily moved. Easy. KCP, even his $12 million. His ups and downs. The simple fact that he considered a 3-and-D guy, and he was 26, 27 years old, he would have been hard. Yeah, so that's the thing. Anytime if you have a younger, mid-age roster, it would have been good. Let's just say let's put the devil advocate. Nobody. It's like what sense somebody gonna want a Trevor Ariza? He's 37 years old. Don't make sense for them. What sense they gonna want a Wayne Ellington 34? Yeah, he could shoot threes, but you know what I'm saying? um, Jordan, Dwight Howard. Now, let's say we had the same thing, younger centers, the same production, but the guys is younger. Forget the names, the big name. Let's say we had a guy on a minimum contract, like a Damon Jones instead of Dwight Howard. Let's say we had Damon Jones instead of Dwight Howard. It'd be easy getting rid of Damon Jones. He's 20, 22, 23, whatever old he is. You see what I'm saying? So now team, but all right, I'll take a chance with him. Let's say we had a Drummond, Eva Drummond. Drummond, 27 years old. Let's say we had a Willie Cauley-Stein. They go, okay, cool. He's 26 years old. Team would take a fly on him instead of DeAndre Jordan. Instead of Ken Bazemore, we have a player like a Troy Brown instead of Ken Bazemore. Like, okay, I take a Troy Brown. Like, that's the thing. You gotta put yourself in position. That's where the Lakers went wrong at. They went from building, putting everything on AD timeline, then they just went to everything LeBron timeline. They name chased. They went and saw the names. Oh, this guy. They got young guys. You know what I mean? Young guys we could have got for them same contract, minimum contract. Think about it. How many young guys out there, if anybody got a sheet with the salaries, think about all the guys that got anywhere from $2 to $4 million. Think about it. You're right, see you later. You're right. Because you push all your eggs in the basket, then once it close, it's like right now, what motivation factor a team will want Bazemore right now? Like, what they get out of him right now? Not that he's old with Bazemore, 33, but it's like, they know, like, he's not giving us much. With a young guy, you can psych yourself up. What you said, most? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing right there. You cannot. That's something you just cannot do, man. You cannot do that, man. You cannot. You have to stick with the plan. I just think the Lakers be all over the place. They lost last year mainly because AD was hurt. That was the main thing. He got hurt in the playoffs. Now you just deviate from that plan and went all the way to no. And now Lakers, what Rob Pelinka do? Oh, we trying to get younger. We trying to get. You had younger guys you could have got for a minimum contract $3-4 million. It was a lot of younger guys out there. Hold up. My boy Ballers Life said, I love Braun, but this is on him. Thank you. See, I respect the shit out you, Ballers Life. I respect that. Ballers Life I respect the shit out that man. That's all I've been saying. It's all right if you like LeBron James, but you got to come to a point where you got to call it how it is, man. You got to. Because had it worked and when they did put it together, and this is the thing I don't like what people do. When when the team got simple, I remember I was on live. Everybody, yeah, LeBron James is the best GM in the world. LeBron James, they was praising him. Said, look how he put the team together. Now I'm seeing people say, oh no, it's on Rob Pelinka, this, that, and the third. Oh, Rob Pelinka, this and that. And oh, why are they doing this? For Ballers Life is LeBron fan. Ballers Life is LeBron fan. And like he said, it comes a time it makes you a better. You know, I'm singing Ballers Life praise. I'm gonna sing his praise because I think sometimes when guys, I notice this with a lot of guys who do like LeBron, by them liking LeBron so much, I think it clouds their judgment on their basketball knowledge. You gotta be nobody perfect. He's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a player. And like I said, but you got the call is on him. And Rob Pelinka is slick and he's smart. He clearly threw it out there that LeBron has the input. He could those his, and then LeBron even said it right to Russ when he got Russ. He said that was him. He said, "Yeah, I had to put my GM cap on and do this and that. We had to figure some things out. You know, he gonna play the power forward and things. It got the. That's all I'm saying. It's about being straight up and honest. That don't take nothing away from LeBron. It don't. It don't. It don't take that. Take away he's a good player. He he went the route to say, hey, these guys here, I want to give Melo a ring. I want to give Russ a ring. Let's get Ariza. Let's bring the White back and let's do this. Friend said LeBron not the GM. Friend, he's not technically the GM. Of course, he's technically not the GM, but his hands and Rob Pelinka is smart. And I knew Rob Pelinka was smart when they first. Remember the first year we put together the team? Damn, Goat Mike, you a beast, man. I gotta catch your live. I got to return the favor, throw you something nice in your chat. But I don't get to see your lives, man. I don't get that. I definitely got to throw it in your chat, man. Definitely got to throw some donation in your shit, man. Definitely gonna do that. But let me tell you how Rob Pelinka is smart. The first year when the Lakers tried to get Kawhi and all the players, he's smart because he protected himself. Said, listen, if this shit go down, I ain't gonna get all the blame. So he said, yo, I was in constant contact, me and LeBron, we went through everything together. He said it out his own mouth. He said him and LeBron went through everything together and they okayed everything. So they in together. I'm not saying it's not LeBron, but him and Rob Pelinka is together. They locked in. They locked in. LeBron walked through everything this year too. He said it. LeBron said it out his own mouth. LeBron said it out his own mouth. He ain't say it like clear, but you read between the lines. He said he ran out and he told him, yo, it's time, Melo. Come on, Melo, it's time. Melo even said it. Melo was in an interview with I forgot who he was doing the interview with. Melo said it. Melo said, Bron, like, it's time. I'm gonna make it happen. He said it. You know, it's not a knock against him. Like I said, I respect LeBron because he's recruit guys and he stay recruiting and he really cares. But I just think that where you cannot name chase in this league, you cannot do that. Name don't win games, and now it's different. I think if the NBA ain't changed, I think if the NBA was the way it was 7-8 years ago, I think we'd have been able to get by. The simple fact that the new rules and the way you can't touch, a lot of players can get off now. That opened up for young guys. It clearly you can see it's like a young man game because it opens up crazy. You know how you could tell this league is watered down. Look at some guys' career high. Look how you got guys that have scored 50. You're like 50? Ain't no 50-point game score. You look at some guys like he had 50, some guys had 47, and you look at a guy may drop 47, but then you look, he averaged 10 points. How the fuck you average 10 points and you get 47, you get 47 points one day? How? That never used to happen. And then you can see guys getting you 25 at ease, guys who's not that good, giving you 25 easy, and it's not like a good game. The game opened up so much, and I think that's you cannot name chase now like you did years ago. Years ago, you brought in, let's say, 2011, 13, 12, 14, and you put together the White House is more like that. The game was a little more, it was different. Now it's wide open. Look, guys like Jordan Poole, everybody got green light on their team now. Think about it. They tell every single player They tell every single player, you pretty much got the green light. Think about it. Everybody now, Jaren Jackson, he come down pulling. Jaren Jackson pulling. Jordan Poole, everybody on, you could just about any team. Malik Monk got green light. Think about, you won't even get penalized now. Just run down, stop, and shoot a three on any team. You not. You know what I'm saying? You're not. Like before, teams, you cannot do that. Now it's free will. The defense, it's easy getting in lane. It's wide open. There's no big men down there. It's different. You know, I'm just being honest. I just got to call it how I see it. I gotta call it how I see it. And I think that hurt. Cause now you need, look how we get ran off the court every time we play young boys. Think about it. Them young boys runs us off the court. The OKCs, the Memphis, the the Kings, the Timberwolves. We get ran off the court, man. And Cleveland was even hanging with us. Sixers want to trade Ben for Cade Cunningham. I ain't hear that one. That'd be the stupidest shit. I ain't big on. I'm not big on the Cade Cunningham. Oh, bring Kwame on the beat. Kwame wouldn't come on the beat at the man, him a little back and forth. He wouldn't come on the beat. But I wouldn't mind having Kwame on the beat. I wouldn't mind having Kwame on the beat. I love it. Actually, I would love that. See, my thing, I don't have no problem with no Kwame Brown. I don't have no issues where I have a disdain for him. It's not that serious with me. Mission, you right, French. Mission is accomplished. They damn sure got the ring. They definitely got the ring at the age. You right about that. You know, nobody knocking. Oh, I would love to interview Devin George. I'm definitely gonna try to make some stuff happen. See, the thing is, them guys not in New York. We do like in person interviews. That probably have to be like a phone or a live stream interview. You know, nobody knocking LeBron James. Nobody knocking him. But I just think nobody knocking LeBron James. Yeah, nobody knock him. But I just think that the Lakers going forward, they have to see the game change. It's not like that. It's not like, you look at these guys, like these guys is not, these young guys, they coming. And the way it is, it's like, you can't really set your teams just run down court, spread it out, shoot the three. Hopefully you make it, crash the balls, play tough defense. Look how the NBA's playing now. Oh, yeah, come to New York. Hit me up when y'all come through. Y'all, I'm here anytime when y'all come to New York, man. Hit me up. I'm in New York City, not New York State. Don't come to Albany and think you're gonna see me. You won't see me. You come to the city, you'll see me. But it's a different game. That's all I'm saying. It's different. You could win. That's why I said you get LeBron, some young boys. Then you can imagine. Think like this. These guys guys who 23, 24 years old. They love, well, even if they didn't like LeBron James, it's like, wow, playing with him. Let's say if a guy wasn't a LeBron James fan, but it'd be more like a wow, like, damn, I'm on LeBron James team. LeBron James, like Malik Monk, you see how happy Malik Monk be when LeBron be like, yeah, Malik Monk happy. He happier than a motherfucker. He's happy. LeBron could benefit. LeBron could be like, I was gonna say some listen to name. I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say Hitler. He could, but LeBron could be like a cult member to these guys, man. He can, yo, you can imagine they would run through the wall for LeBron, man. You give LeBron young guys like Josh Jackson and guys like that, yo, you give him some young guys and he believe in them. The thing that hurt when and it hurt Lonzo, and that's why LeBron spoke up. He didn't embrace Lonzo like everybody thought he was. LeBron didn't embrace Lonzo because LeBron already had in his mind these young guys out of there. He already had his mind, so he probably like, I don't want to get too close to them, or I don't want to say too. He didn't embrace them like that. Lonzo was LeBron James' fan, a huge fan of LeBron. He still might be a huge fan of LeBron, but Lonzo was a huge fan of LeBron. So when LeBron got there, he didn't embrace them like that. Josh Hart said that. Josh Hart said that on his Twitter. Josh Hart said, and he said, yo, it's crazy how you can idolize somebody when you play with them, then it's different. He said, then somebody left a comment, and Josh Hart was like, oh, not me. But I knew he was talking about Lonzo. And he said something, some cryptic joint, but Josh Hart spoke on it, Brandon Ingram spoke on it. But I don't think Brandon Ingram probably is a big LeBron fan, but it's still, you got a guy like LeBron James, a modern day figure, and he put his arms around right now, like he did with AD, like that first year. But you can imagine these lesser talent guys, and he tell them you the shit. Look how Malik Monk is in his bag right now. Taylor Horton Tucker, he pumped him up. Look at Taylor Horton Tucker. He go to that rack, he do him. Taylor Horton Tucker do him. Regardless he missing or he's struggling, but you don't look at Taylor Horton Tucker and say he lack confidence. Right or wrong? Do you guys look at Taylor Horton Tucker and say he lack confidence? Nope. That's one thing you do not say about him. You won't say he lack confidence. He don't lack confidence. So that's the imprint LeBron James have on him. If LeBron James had AD, the couple had some young guys, and they ain't get their foot wet, and he tell them to run through this wall for me. I need you. Okay, you guarding Chris Paul. I need you to guard Chris Paul 94 feet. They doing it. They're gonna be all in Chris Paul's face like, yeah. You know. Yeah, and it seemed like and that's the thing with Bron. It's like sometimes they seem like they pick and choose who they like. Like it seemed like, but you got to do it. They didn't even have to move Randall. They went way too early. Randall only signed to 2 years. The Lakers just did that. That's like a whole nother video. I get into that. But they did that and didn't even have to do that. You like guys are hard. It's guys got heart. It's guys got heart. But see, you're looking at two different things. See, let me tell you, that's a good question. Before I log off, right? Most say he like guys with heart. Most guys, when you don't have let me tell you this, and y'all gonna look at it like, you're right. A lot of the guys, let's say guys like Malik Monk, THT, Josh Jackson, them guys there was highly rated high school players, big recruits in college, right? And they came in the NBA supposed to be what they're supposed to be, right? Them guys, they looking more like they trying to get their shit off. But when you deal with guys like Alex Caruso and Austin Reeves, where they look at themselves like, I don't supposed to be here, so they gonna run through and they thing is hustle. They don't have that type of game where Yeah, man, I could get you 18. They not looking at it like that. Telling Horton Tucker look like he not playing diving on the floor, taking charges. He not doing that because he think he's the shit. He think, man, I could get you 20. They can't guard me. I got a nice crossover. I could do this. The mentality is different. So it's not that they don't have no heart. But them guys like them, even like you get them G League guys, even them guys like Moon and them guys look at it. They mentality be, I don't supposed to be here, so they gonna go all out and they don't care about no. I don't care about scoring. I don't care about none of that. I'm just gonna hustle. I'm so happy to be out here. I'm doing that. Them other guys with talent, they not doing that. They not doing that. They got drafted a certain time. They want to prove themselves. Look at Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant niched his way out good. He was a solid, good role player. First thing he said, man, I want to show my game. He wanted to stand. He wanted to do more. So that like guys like Cruz and them don't care. They like, man, and they smart enough to figure it out to be like, yo, listen here, man. I'm gonna carve my way over here, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So it's not that them guys don't have heart, but they not gonna be doing that stuff there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna come back. I appreciate get the likes up. Can I get the 100 likes? Can my boy can y'all run the numbers up before I log off? Can y'all run the numbers up before I log off? Whoever didn't hit the like button, out of all the people that's in here, if you didn't hit the like button, can you please run the number? If I get 100 likes before I log off, that'd be big, man. That'd be big for your boy. He said Kanye West. That's right. NBA chance to hit that like button. I'm at 89, 90. Let's do the countdown. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Every time I get close, I do this, man. I miss Kobe, man. Now we got 90 likes, 92 likes, right? So we're gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Kobe with the ball. And when I do it, hopefully I get 100. Sometimes I don't Kobe don't hit the buzzer beater. Sometimes he do. All right, so we're gonna do this, man. Kobe with the ball, 5 seconds left. He dribbled between his legs. He got defender on him. Kwame Brown come step up with the pick. Kwame with a big pick. Kwame rolled to the basket. 3, Kobe shoot. 2, the ball in the air. 1, and Lakers lost. Kwame, y'all lost, Kwame. Don't get mad at me, Kwame. I ain't mean to talk about you, but the pick wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, man. We got 98 likes, man, but Kwame, your pick wasn't that good, man. Kwame said, yo, I said hella for picks. Kwame a funny dude, man. But Kwame, y'all lost the game, man. I got 101. I appreciate that, man. But I'll be on later on, though. I appreciate this, man. Yeah, but we already lost. They got the 101. I appreciate the 101 likes. You crazy? I love it. But we lost. Kwame got said a better pick. If he said a better pick, I think Kobe would probably hit that shot. Do y'all think Kobe would hit that shot if Kwame said a better pick? That's crazy. I went the 102, 101. How can somebody like it then don't like it? I don't know. Kwame should sign with the Atlanta Hawks. Yo, y'all go to his page and say Kwame go sign with the Hawks. Kwame got something new going on now. He off Gilbert. Kwame find him some drama, boy. Kwame is a funny. Yo, Kwame getting his YouTube. Yo, he be having me dying. Y'all look at him. Now, because at first I was mad for the first couple days because I see he was like trolling. Now it's to the point, man, I'm just enjoying him again. I said, yo, he be dead serious. And he be had that serious face. I know when he log off, when Kwame log off his phone or computer, I know he'd be like, yes. He look at his number. He looking at the number like, damn, what other drama? He's searching for somebody to say something negative towards him. And he be dead serious. You guys don't be doing. Y'all not, man. Weak Weezer, he be serious. And knowing that all this is a game to him. This shit is a fucking game to him. But he be serious. He playing the. See, I said, yo, Kwame is one hell of an actor, man. He's weak, man, like he a hell of a dude. Yo, he got me fooled. Kwame bamboozled the kid. Yo, Kwame a funny dude. Shout out to Kwame Brown, though. But yeah, but I'll be on later on. I appreciate you guys, everybody, with the donations. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes I got, man. I appreciate everything, man. Rated R Sports Debates, we're good, bro. Black of Love was good. Stream was good. NBA Tron was good. New York Fan was good. Memphis 10, my boy Memphis 10 is in the building. Everybody appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe because the numbers will run up because it's trade time. I will be breaking news to you guys. Peace.